What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Between the Buried and Me. Yes, indeed. Between the Buried and Me fans? Feeling? Yo, come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Corey Berger, and Corey Berger wanted to see me react to this song by Between the Buried and Me called Selkies, and then in parentheses, The Endless Obsession. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, wait a second, this sounds familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Between the Buried and Me, okay? And the video has 132,133 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Selkies, The Endless Obsession. That's all I got to go on. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
What the hell's going on tonight?
I don't like it, Mike. I don't like it, Mike.
So much I want to say right now.
Wow, man, freaked out.
So much I want to say, but I really do not want to go on to a 10-minute rant over excessive time signature changes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut for now. And we're just going to get back into the song, and we're going to hope to God that it gets better. Because if it doesn't, y'all are going to be in for a long night with me. Okay, I'm just going to put a disclaimer on this video right now. I'm not going to pause anymore. I'm not going to hit pause anymore. I'm going to hit play. I'm going to let this run through. And the reason for that is I want to get this over with. This is, oof, this is rough to listen to. So let's push play. Let's get this over with. And let's get to the review, which is going to be a lot of fun.
This is human life at its best. We'll tell it priceless event. You can learn how to live.
That part was nice. liking this. Great, I like this. Great guitar work. Got a nice solid groove. Second half flew by. Second half flew by. Second half absolutely flew by. I enjoyed the hell out of that second half. It's a shame we had to suffer through the first half of that song to get to that. Oh man, that is an absolute shame. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and oh, Nelly, are we ever gonna talk about it? Well, there you go, folks. That was Between the Buried and Me with Selkies, The Endless Obsession. This was a request from Corey Berger. Okay, nope, I'm not going to set anything up. I'm not going to try to be political. I'm not going to try to soften the blow. Let's just get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.7. Yep, 8.7. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
The second half of that song, I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. It felt good. There was growth. There was evolution. There was depth. There was great chordal flows with great melodic lines. Easy to follow, fun to listen to, nice, uplifting feeling within the song. Everything about the second half I loved, and I mean everything. It is such a shame that we had to spend over 3.5 minutes getting through the BS that we had to get through. That absolute cacophonous, made no sense noise, and I'm calling it noise. Listen, I understand that you want to be able to show off your technicality. I understand that you want to be able to show off your songwriting prowess. I understand that bands want to be able to, let loose and be able to show what we're really capable of. I understand that. But listen, why don't you just take that whole section and just pick one? Just pick one. One weird time signature. Do it in 7/8. Okay, fine. Do it in 11/16. Okay, fine. Pick a time signature and stick to it rather than switching up every 4 frickin' measures so that nobody can count, so nobody can get into the groove. That is absolutely preposterous. I do not understand the necessity, the need, the obsession with these bands. Let's show off our songwriting talent. Hold on, let me reach into my pants. Hold on a second. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, admire that. Worship that. Bask in its glory. I don't understand that. I just don't get it. When you could take the second half of that song, seriously, here's what I would do. All right, this is just me. This is just what I would do. I would take that second half of the song and I would make that its own song. Seriously, cut the song in half and take the second half and make it its own song. That way, if I buy this CD, when I get to the first half, which would be the first song, I can just skip it. Skip, don't want to listen to it. I will take that second half all day long, and I will even put that second half on repeat to make up for the lost time of the first one. Absolutely. I'll go back and listen to that twice to make up for the time. That first half, man, oh God, it was rough. Oh my God. Look, it's impressive. I will give the credit where credit is due. It's impressive. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Let's get all Dream Theater-ish here and let's really pull out all the stops and see how many different time signatures we can squeeze into 3 minutes. What a great idea. Forget groove, forget feel, forget, forget a nice chordal flow, forget all that other stuff. That's really important to making a great song. Let's just focus on complexity. Yeah, okay, fine, go ahead and do that. And listen, I'm sure there are people who love that. I'm sure there are people who would love to sit there and go, okay, well, now these two measures, they're in 11/16, and now these three measures, they're going into 7/8, but the next measure, they're going into 2/4, and then the next three measures are in 3/8, and then I'm sure there are people who like that. I'm sure there are people who enjoy that. Me personally, I like counting. Don't get me wrong. But I like counting when we have a chance to actually count before, jumping to the next time signature, before we have a chance to count. I mean, good Lord, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was horrible, man. I hated that. I will give credit where credit's due. Talent? Yes, absolutely. Was there drive and was there energy? Yes, there was. There was drive, there was energy, but there was no feeling, there was no groove. It was just pure drive and energy with unbridled talent. I mean, I will give these guys all the credit they're due. They are absolutely talented musicians and absolutely talented songwriters. But I'll be honest with you, taking this song, cutting it in half, I will take the second half all day long, as opposed to that first half. Dear Lord. That second half was a pleasure to listen to. Now here's the thing. If we're looking at talent, the first half was clearly more impressive than the second half, okay? Clearly more impressive was the first half than the second half. But as far as enjoyability goes, the scales switch significantly. Second half, far more enjoyable to listen to than the first half. The first half was just an absolute cluster. And I just do not want to deal with that first half ever again. Ever again. I will seriously, look, here's what I'm gonna do. If I do add this song to a playlist, I'm gonna use my sound editing software. I'm just gonna take the first half and cut it. I'm just gonna cut it out, delete it, and just keep the second half and call it the song. There it is. Because that first half, painful to listen to. Absolutely painful. So 8.7. I came up with that score because, like I said, the first half, yes, it's talented, and I will absolutely give credit where credit's due. But that second half, it was a lot easier, it was a lot simpler, but it was, I would also say, a lot more enjoyable to the ears. So they kind of balance each other out. The complexity of the first half boosted the score of the simplicity of the second half. But the enjoyability of the second half definitely helped boost the enjoyability of the first half without question. So 8.7, that's the score I came up with. It feels good, it feels right. I look at that score and it makes perfect sense to me. So 8.7, that's where we're at, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 8.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.